Welcome back to Men of Africa, where we dive deep into the incredible stories of Africa's most iconic figures. Today, we bring you the story of a man whose courage and determination against injustice sparked one of the most significant legal battles in history. His name was Sengbeh Peyeh, and his fight for freedom reverberated across the world. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this video, and drop a comment suggesting the next African legend you'd like us to feature. Now, let's journey back to the 19th century to discover the remarkable story of Sengbeh Peyeh. Sengbeh Peyeh, also known as Joseph Cinqué, was born in 1814 in the village of Mani, in what is now modern-day Sierra Leone. He was part of the Mende ethnic group, living a peaceful life as a rice farmer and family man. However, that peace was shattered in 1839 when Sengbeh Peyeh was captured by African slave traders and sold into the transatlantic slave trade. Along with 52 other Africans, he was shackled and placed aboard the Portuguese slave ship, Tequera, where they endured unimaginable hardships during the Middle Passage, the brutal journey across the Atlantic Ocean. Their destination was the Americas, where they were to be sold into a lifetime of forced labor. Peyeh's journey took a fateful turn when he and his fellow captives were transferred to a Cuban schooner named La Amistad. Bound for a sugar plantation in Cuba, the slaves were packed into the ship's hold like cargo. But Sengbeh Peyeh, driven by an indomitable will to be free, had other plans. On the night of July 1, 1839, Sengbeh Peyeh held a successful mutiny aboard La Amistad. Using a file they found, the captives freed themselves from their chains. Armed with machetes, Peyeh and the others took control of the ship, killing the captain and the cook in the process. They spared the lives of the two Spaniards who had purchased them in Havana, demanding that they sail the ship back to Africa. But the Spaniards deceived them, sailing towards the northeastern coast of the United States instead. After 2 months of navigating the seas with little food or water, La Amistad was intercepted by the U.S. Navy off the coast of Long Island, New York. Peyeh and his fellow Africans were arrested, setting the stage for one of the most pivotal trials in American history. Sengbeh Peyeh and the other Africans were charged with murder and piracy. However, the case soon attracted international attention, with abolitionists rallying to the defense of the Africans. Peyeh, who had come to symbolize the universal struggle for freedom, inspired activists to fight for their release, arguing that the Africans were illegally enslaved and had the right to fight for their freedom. The trial went all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. There, in a groundbreaking ruling in 1841, the court declared that Sengbeh Peyeh and the others had been illegally enslaved and had the right to defend themselves. It was a victory not just for Peyeh but for the broader abolitionist movement in the United States and around the world. After nearly 2 years of legal battles, Sengbeh Peyeh and the surviving Africans were set free. In 1842, they returned to Sierra Leone, where Peyeh was reunited with his family. Sengbeh Peyeh's heroic struggle for freedom is not just a story of one man's defiance, it's a powerful testament to the human spirit's resistance to oppression. His name has become synonymous with the fight against slavery, and his revolt aboard La Amistad continues to inspire generations of freedom fighters worldwide. In Sierra Leone today, Sengbeh Peyeh is remembered as a national hero. Statues and monuments in Freetown and across the country honor his courageous resistance. His legacy is immortalized in the arts, with his story being the subject of books, films, and plays, most notably the 1997 film Amistad, directed by Steven Spielberg. Sengbeh Peyeh's life is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the light of freedom can never be extinguished. His bravery, leadership, and unbreakable resolve have left an indelible mark on history, not just in Africa but around the world. Thank you for watching this episode of Men of Africa. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories of Africa's greatest figures. Tell us in the comments below which African leader or hero you'd like to see featured next in this series. Together, let's keep these legacies alive.